Hey everybody, this is Mr. Davis and welcome to another episode of Establishing My Masculinity. And today I brought a guest, my brother, Nore Davis.
I mean, he didn't really bring me. We lived together. So I was on the couch and he came to me.
If you haven't known, he is a comedian, so welcome.
That doesn't explain anything. I'm just talking.
Okay.
This gang member tattoo. I gotta cover it up.
Now, the reason I asked Nore to come on this show is that I wanted to show you guys in the trans world great examples of masculinity so we can help remove toxic masculinity, and also help you be comfortable in the man that you're developing yourself, that you always knew that you are. So let's get to it. First question.
Bad joke. Bad joke.
How was your journey to discovering your masculinity? Basically arriving to the man that you are today, Nore Davis.
Oh man, how was that journey? A lot of twists and turns and question marks and who am I? And I feel like I discovered that I'm more than just this label of a man. I am a person.
Meaning what?
Meaning I'm it's a label. I feel like everybody wants to be botched into a gang, you know, like I support the Giants, or I'm with the Knicks, or I'm a man, I'm a woman. Like I'm just a fucking Aries. That's all I know. I'm just an Aries. Those are good personality traits. So start off with that. And
okay, so if that's your answer, then how did you even come to that mindset?
Came to that mindset because of recognizing that I am not what society labels what a man should be, and that is basically Aquaman in Justice League.
Oh, and he's like buff?
Yeah, buff, walking through the water all slow, hair dripping, drinking liquor while you're swimming. Like, that nigga's crazy. That's insane. But that's what they think a man is, when in reality, I'm the Aquaman from 1989.
With the shorts?
With the shorts, with the yellow, with the orange and the green, and just like, hey guys, who are we gonna fight? Now, they would call that probably gay in man world, but that's just a dude that has a lot of empathy. That's why I'm a person with a lot of empathy and just want to make people happy. That's it. So it took me a while to discover that, even through hip hop and music and song, where it was very misogynistic and man driven, of like, I get pleasure, I get the girls, I get the money, fuck everybody else, I am king, right? And it's just like, why can't we all be king? Why can't I eat pussy? Why can't why I always gotta get my dick sucked first? You know, it's like, it's very one-sided, and that was one of the things I knew that I didn't like. I rejected, or that shouldn't even be. So and that's why we're in this state of outburst of toxic masculinity and women coming out having a great force, because they were just a gender that was very oppressed for a very long time.
Very
so
oppressed.
When you have any groups of people that are oppressed for a long time, they're going to have an outburst. So it's so it took me a while realizing all that yeah, my gender is male, but me as a person, that doesn't define me. I'm more than just a male gender. I'm a father, I'm a son, I'm a brother, I'm a lover, I'm a stand-up, love to make people laugh. So that, you know, and I do know I have that male privilege, and I'm aware of it.
All right, next question. What is one thing that you see changed within the masculinity community?
Yeah, more love, more empathy.
Empathy.
And more equality of lifestyle, I guess. I really wish we wouldn't label as this is man, this is woman. Maybe less gender parties.
Gender revealing.
Those gender revealing, there's no sense, where people just that I could really see how that can marginalize LGBTIA communities of he's a boy, and there's no gender part, he's a girl but feels like a boy. Yeah, there's no.
Yeah, no, I rule against gender parties for myself, gender reveal parties, because
I feel like that's unnecessary.
You never know. What about empathy? Do you feel it's always harder for men to open up?
Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah,
like
we're
when
talking.
I came over, or I would say like transitioned and just chilling around guys, I was used to like wine parties and hanging out with girls, and then I'm chilling. It's like all quiet. I'm like,
Yeah.
why is it quiet?
Yeah,
What
we don't.
happened? And anybody can I ask that question?
I know.
How
Yeah.
was your day?
Yeah. Yeah. No, we only open up when we get hurt by a girl,
Yeah,
and
but
then we
that's
open
right.
and we open up to our boys, and somebody we trust and know that's not gonna snitch on us, or
Ah.
even snitch on us or judge us for being feminine, for expressing our feelings, because it's always like, even I have like um the residue of that, of like, I'm scared to ask my boys like something about who I love, or and I'm like, I have this fear of the relationship. Like, yeah, it's like, it's not prone to express fear or love for somebody to another man, which sucks. And that's another thing I wish that would change. But that's a good process to work within yourself. Like, I always tell, like, even last night, some dude, comedian, was on stage. He's going through a divorce, and I said, "Yo, I'm sorry," but he said, "Yeah, it's all right." But I said, "All right, man. You know, I love you, man. You know, just saying I love you to a guy that's a fellow comedian is something that's opening up to me. Like, fuck this man shit. Like, yo, I love you, dog.
That's
Like,
right.
I care for you." So that yeah. What was your question?
Oh no, like what should definitely change in the community.
Oh yeah, okay,
feel like
yeah, that
there's-
should change. Yeah, a lot.
I feel like there is definitely so many things, and then that's why I try to tell a lot of guys in the community, like, don't run from the femininity, because like as soon as I transitioned, like I ran away from anything feminine, because it's like I was just so tired of being associated with like she, miss, ma'am, just like anything.
I know.
So then
Yeah,
it's
you
like,
you were really escaping it, and
Yeah.
I understand
and then
that.
it's like that's why I would just walk around just extra puffed out chest for no reason and just ready to like fight somebody or just doing all fuckboy shit. I would say.
I know. Like, I see the bull dykes and the lesbians out there.
I don't think bull dyke is offensive.
Bull dyke is offensive. I
believe so.
apologize.
I believe
So what do we call?
some prefer
Lesbians?
just dykes. Yeah, lesbians, butch lesbians.
Okay, lesbians, butch lesbians. I feel like they really have an extra dose of masculinity, which they don't need. Like I see them around,
Yeah, me too.
eyeing me down, or like thinking I'm gonna take their girl, or they're trying to prove. They don't have to prove anything, man. Just be comfortable in your own skin. Like, when you feel like you have to prove yourself to another gender or race,
Yeah.
you're really dehumanizing your own self. You are really doing yourself a disservice, because you're not comfortable. You're looking for approval. And when you're looking for approval, there's a chance for upset, and there's a chance for like, oh, when, or like this person, like, yeah, I am doing it right, when it's really just insecurities. And you don't need those insecurities. Just like, be you, like, be comfortable, be with your girl. Fuck what other dudes say, fuck what other women say. Be with your girl, be who you are. Young MA, straight rapping, doing her thing, and I feel like she knows exactly who she is, and you should just know who you are.
Yeah, no, I feel same way thing too. Because even when I was a butch lesbian, it was the same thing towards everybody within the same community. So that was stigma. And then even when you transition, there's a lot of that within the transgender community, the trans male community now, and it's kind of like, how can I explain, like one of those Superdome movies where it's like you put 10 in a room and everybody's singing, like there's only one alpha dog, so there's one spot, so then it's just like people being asshole or a douche to one another.
Yeah.
Even though like we going through the same thing and stuff like that. So it's just like, it was crazy like that, and I don't like that, and I hate the bullying, and that's like another thing I want to eliminate, because it's just like ridiculous. Like one dude, another dude was like, well, you used to have a period and all these other things. Like, my dude, until you start transitioning, you had the same thing as well. Like, why are
Yeah,
you,
I don't understand why period.
It's like, why are you caking on somebody's insecurity like that? Like, stomping them out, like.
Yeah, I mean, that's just like basically roasting and just trying to like bring you lower to what they need,
knock people down.
and that's a form of power, and that's a form of toxic masculinity that seeped into your community, that was oozed out from the male gender, and which sucks. So it's like, when people hurt people hurt.
That's true.
Right? So when they're coming like, oh, you still get your period, all that stuff, it's like, you are in fear of me loving and knowing myself more, so you're going to use like a little attribute that hurts me. to bring me down a peg. And it's like, nah, I'm going to overcome that. So don't even worry about that. Like, don't, all your insecurities, brace them, love them, and then they won't hurt when somebody else addresses them, because you're like, I'm comfortable with that. Like, I have a big ass forehead and it's fine. I love it. I know I look great.
It's huge.
And I have like a nice little sharp nose.
Since he was a baby.
I love it. You know what I mean? I know I'm fine, motherfucker. And you should know you a fine motherfucker too.
Yeah, no, that's another reason, like, I'm doing these things as well, because especially in the trans community, you're trying to emulate or assimilate within, like, the heterosexual world. But then all we see are these same, like, toxic examples or myths, I would say, or even legends of what you think it is. So now I'm definitely going to be doing more and bringing more men to the forefront so we can debunk all these things, and then hopefully that can eliminate character traits that us in the transgender community think we need to acquire to feel complete or be complete, when you can just normally, what it took me a while and some years to learn, to just be myself and be comfortable with myself and know, like, I'm not going to be that person because that person is that person.
Yeah.
So remember those things. So getting it straight from the hetero world's mouth.
So, but this is good for people out there to know that there are people that are rooting for you, and those are the people that address to the cope together and then try to get rid of this traditional thinking. So you are the future. So that's what it is. Like, what you're doing is great service to, like, debunk the old traditional thinking and get the new generation. So we need LGBTIA people and heterosexual people all come together and become politicians, become scientists, become lawyers, become civil attorneys that can really change the world within the system.
Exactly.
Me, I'm just a funny man. That's all I am. That's all I want to be. I don't want to be too woke where I'm just like really engulfed into it and I'm not making people laugh. So you can have a job to do, and my brother's doing a great job with this.
Thank you. And real quick and last, what is one thing you wish you knew that would make your journey of self-discovery easier?
One thing I wish I knew that would make my journey easier? Nothing. I really think, and I believe in the universe, and the way it was supposed to go was just the way I was supposed to go through it. Every hardship, every easy ship was a lesson, and then you just adjust from there. So there's really nothing that would make it easier. I think I'm right where I need to be.
So all the struggles, tribulations, trials are all worth it. Help shape you.
Maybe that worth it. They were there. They would just be. They would just be, and I would go through it. Like, that's all I can control. Like, I can just control the words coming out of my mouth, talking to you now. No regrets, no, like, oh, how this be easier. It's, whatever you're going through in your life is there for a reason, and it's supposed to, and hopefully you can see through it and learn from it and become a better person from it. Yeah.
Word. Well, thank you for being a part of my show today. Really enjoyed our conversation. And make sure that you check out his new trailer for...
Oh, yeah, you guys are dope. It's going to be on Amazon and iTunes. You can pre-order on iTunes right now. Nore Davis, and having a private screening May 7th. That's about sold out, but you could try to get tickets. And yeah, social media, Twitter, Nore Davis, and Instagram.
It's funny. Go check it out. And if you liked and enjoyed this episode, please make sure that you like. If you want to share it and send it out to the world, please do share. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure you please email me at mr.transcapitalist@gmail.com. Have a great day, folks.